There it is, the Great Pyramid. We are actually inside it, of course, about halfway up in a place called the Queen's Chamber. Now, the Pyramid rover is now about 3/4 of the way up the Sequoia shaft. That's about 180 feet. The rover has a really clever design. The front of it looks a bit like a miniature tank. This is the powerhouse, and it needs all of that power because it has to drag its brains behind it in a black box jammed with electronics. Now, just a few feet ahead of us now, there's a major obstacle waiting. It's a small step. It's only about 2 inches high, but if you scale all of that down to the robot size, that translates as 2 inches of agony for our team and the robot. Now, the team first faced the step when they field tested the robot a few months back. No matter what they did, though, the rover just couldn't get over it. Now, oh my goodness, look at that. We're hearing shrieks inside here. I've got to tell you, this team of archaeologists has been waiting for this moment for months and months.
At this exact point, and it can't be seen, unfortunately, in this area here, there is a singular body of light making its way up to here. This body of light is moving upwards, and the trajectory is in this direction. We can see that the main bulk of the body's energy is in a forward motion. In the second 1/30th of a second, the viewer can see that the body of light has now moved further upwards. This here is my television screen where I took the photographs from. In this third 1/30th of 1 second, the viewer may just faintly be able to see the outline of this body of light as it makes an exit from the camera view of the robot. Structural dynamics employed by this singular body of light is, as I have already outlined in this film thus so far, is based on 3 aspects: 1, 2, and 3. But I, at this moment, would like to highlight to the viewer the massive energy which is being employed. This singular body of light is displaying intelligence. It is testing the light from the robot, and it's testing here. It is employing other light to test, and if you can see here and here, it's being direct to the density that the robot light is entering in, at least to the space between the 2 doors. Here and here is where an analysis is happening a way of their intelligence of analysing the light from the robots. Clearly seen from negative to black and white are these areas here, here, here and here is where the testing is being taken place. Again, from the negative into black and white, it can plainly be seen that this body of light has dynamics. Here, the energy is going upwards, pushing upwards, but at the same time is pushing outwards. This area here is quite important because, as I have shown previously, it is testing the light from the robots. This area here, rover, it's quite important to the extent of the width of the probe, as it were. The viewer may by now understand why I consider the entire body of light, Ra, as I so name, to be and have embedded the internal passages of the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Here I consider the south shaft, here, this area here, the north shaft, here is the Grand Gallery, here is the King's Chamber, here is the Queen's Chamber. As such, I'm not quite sure exactly as to how the mechanism and the dynamics that this body of light is employing actually is. The viewer can see that there is this area of light here, which appears to be connected to this area here. Again, the parameter, which leads in to what I again say consider to be the King's Chamber, up into the Grand Gallery here. In this photograph, I can outline to the viewer this area here, just by the side of the north shaft, leading from the Queen's Chamber, and it appears to, as I have mentioned before in other parts, that the dynamics is one where the motion, forward motion, is being to the edges of the body itself, the body of light.